Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP Sportscast. The third Caribbean Schoolboys and Girls Boxing Championships is set to bring an action-packed weekend to boxing fans from August 17 to 19 at the National Gymnasium. Stanford Howard has the details.
The tournament, which started in Guyana in 2016 and has been held in Guyana ever since. President of the Guyana Amateur Boxing Association, Stephen Ninval, says the association couldn't have done a tournament of this magnitude without the help of the public and private sector, as he gave an update on the team's participation.
Now, we are ambivalent about the participation of Grenada because Grenada is having problems with the airline. This is not something new because many of the times we would have booked, but we do not have the money, so those bookings cannot be confirmed. So it's only when you have the money to pay, then you will be confirmed. So we will know this evening about Grenada. Trinidad and Tobago will be in tomorrow morning at 7, while St. Lucia will be in tomorrow afternoon. The weighing will be done here tomorrow morning.
Ninval also noted that the budget to keep a tournament is estimated at $6 million Guyana dollars. Jamaican boxing coach manager Gilbert Vaz spoke about what the tournament can do to boost the level of the sport.
A competition like this is good for us in the Caribbean, and Guyana has been holding up the Caribbean where schoolboy boxing and amateur boxing around the region is concerned. I want to give the president and his team, yes, a very hearty thank you for keeping their end of the bargain for promoting youths. In Jamaica, we do have a standard as well where we are trying to patronize what Guyana have set, which is helping the youth program. And as we can see, my team is a small team. I bring 4 boxers, 3 males and 1 female. And we know I have a young team, but we are looking to do well.
Director of Sports, Christopher Jones, praised the Boxing Association for the hard work that they have been putting in to provide the opportunity for young boxers to be scouted. And that is why the National Sports Commission has hired a boxing coach.
A boxing coach by the name of Mr. Rogers. And he's particularly working in the outlying regions, regions 1, 7, 8, and 9. Because we recognize, like the coast, many of those talents could be found in those hinterland regions. And as such, Mr. Rogers have been working, identifying those young boxers, and essentially feeding them into the program that is had by the Boxing Association. And these tournaments provide the opportunity for us to see how we would have thus far nurtured those talents.
The Caribbean Schoolboys and Girls Invitational will spar off on Friday at 1800 hours at the National Gymnasium, with admission for the event being 1,000 ringside and 500 for the stands. Reporting for the HGP Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard.
Viva Sparkling Water launched their inaugural Slammer Rammer Junior Table Tennis Competition, scheduled for September 8 and 9 at the Mariam Academy. Stanford has the details.
President of the Titans Table Tennis Club, Dwayne Dick, apprised how the competition will be run off.
We'll see 11 categories, 10 junior categories, on the 9th till up to on the 18th on a B class. The tournament will be held at the Marion School on Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to about 7 p.m. both days, the 8th and the 9th of September.
He expects that all players would be present to participate since they would be home from the Caribbean Championships. And this is one manner in which the club find innovative ways for players to stay competitive. Kevin Farley, Caribbean junior and senior table tennis champion, who is here on an exchange tour to Guyana, said it is a pleasure being back in Guyana after many years of playing table tennis overseas.
The relationship between me and Dick, we have known one another for many years. We would have played. We had quite a bit of exchanges between the 2 countries and so on. So initiative here, we plan to bring 2 children so that we can have that exchange between the 2 clubs and between the 2 countries. Hopefully we will, out of this we can get another Caribbean champion like myself or CSC medal like myself and so on. So we hope that these things bear fruit in what we're doing. As I said, we have young Majia Cullimore, he's 8 years old. We have Aya, she's 10. We have our tour manager, Sayan, there recording. We have our chaperone, Marvin Barton. So we do have enough people to look after each other. As I say, we are very happy to be here.
And manager for Guyana Beverage Inc., Raymond Govinda, said the company is committed to supporting youth development through sports in Guyana.
Years we would have invested in other sports such as cricket, football, boxing, athletics, just to name a few. And this year we are elated to partner with the Titan Table Tennis Club to host the first ever Viva Sparkling Water Slamorama Junior Table Tennis Tournament. Viva Sparkling Water has re-entered the market in April 2018, and it's a new and innovative product. It's available at local supermarkets, grocery stores. And what's so special about Viva? Viva Sparkling Water is the perfect choice of drink.
Reporting for the HGP Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. The Jamaica Tallawahs nabbed their third victory at this season's Hero CPL in their second home game at Sabina Park against the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots.
A little bit of shape. A little bit of shape.
The Patriots won the toss and elected to send the Jamaica Tallawahs to the crease. The Tallawahs posted a massive 174 for 4, the highest T20 score at Sabina Park. Kenar fell first for 49 off 24 balls with 4 fours and 4 sixes. Andrew McCarthy fell in the 7th over for a duck, while Glenn Phillips fell in the 14th for 41, followed by Robin Powell in the 16th on 18. Ross Taylor and Andrew Russell went not out on 51 and 10 runs each.
So it's, as you can know, sixes are going again.
All right, it sounds like action. We'll send it back to you guys.
Oh, mind the windows. Rothman Powell, he's dealing in window paint right now.
Goes short. Does he get the punishment? Just sixes.
The Patriots now had to chase 179 to cop a win. The top order batsmen failed to counter the ruthless attack by the Tallawahs bowlers. Chris Gale top scored for the team with a meager 24 runs. Mamadullah Riyad was the next top scorer for the Patriots with 22 runs. All the other batsmen were back in the pavilion, barely scraping 10 runs apiece. At the end of the innings, the Patriots were 131 for 9. The Jamaica Tallawahs continue to lead on the points table with 3 wins. The Amazon Warriors trail with 2 wins so far in the tournament. Colwyn Abrams, HGP Sports. And finally, on a sad note, former Indian Test and One-Day International captain Ajit Wadekar has died at the age of 77.
Wadekar goes on to score 90 runs with 9 fours and a 6. He is brilliantly caught by Fletcher off Tony Greig.
Described as an aggressive batsman, Wadekar made his first-class debut in 1959 before venturing into international cricket in 1966. He batted at number 3 and was considered to be one of the finest field slippers. Wadekar also captained the Indian cricket team, which won series in the West Indies and England in 1971. The left-handed batsman scored 2,113 runs in 37 Test matches between 1966 and 1974. He became the first Indian captain to achieve overseas wins while touring the West Indies and England in 1971. India won over 5 matches in the West Indies in the early 1970s and then defeated England over 3. He led India to a third successive series victory, beating the England cricket team again 2-1 in a 5-match series in 1972 to 1973. Wadekar also served as the manager of the Indian cricket team in the 1990s alongside captain Mohammad Azharuddin. He is one of the few Indians to represent the country as Test player, captain, coach manager, and chairman of the selectors. Lala Marnath and Chandu Bordi are the only other players to achieve this distinction. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi said Wadekar was a great batsman and wonderful captain who made a rich contribution to Indian cricket. Colwyn Abrams, HGP Sports. And that is the end of our Sportscast for today. Remember, if your dream is big enough, the facts don't matter. Goodbye.